schools are a lot of things, and schools have to do a lot of things. But in the end of the day, the main job is making sure that we grow the proficiency of students in various subjects. So if we're talking about math, students have to get better at math, have to be more proficient in math. And in the end of the day, I think most parents expect that, right? Yes, we want to socialize kids well. Yes, we want them to behave well. Yes, we want them to work in teams. But we also want them to know math, reading, writing, whatever the subjects the community and the state has determined. So we're looking at an outcome. And you have to have some measurement of that outcome, some measurement of success. And so there has to be accountability for that outcome. There has to be a way to assess our own progress as well as the progress of kids towards that outcome. And so that's what we need to continue to do in schools. Right now in Dallas ISD, we are trying to make sure we have a great focus on the classroom and have an effective teacher. And in order to do that, again, you have to know what metrics you can use to assess our performance and our progress monitoring, but also to hold teachers and principals and the whole system accountable for that. You know, I respond to that question about standardized tests as a parent. I have a kid in middle school, and I have two older kids who just graduated from college, but kid in middle school, and I want to know where my child, where Anthony is with regard to reading, with regard to math and the other subjects, and how he's doing relative to the other kids. But also, is he meeting a benchmark that's going to get him into the college of his choice? I think you have to be smart about how many tests you give and how many practice tests there are, because there does seem to be a regimen of a lot of practice tests to get ready for the test that gets ready for the state test. So superintendents and districts administrators have to be smart about that. For example, in Dallas ISD just recently, we got rid of, after listening to parents and teachers and administrators, we got rid of the K1 and 2 specials tests. And I think that's the way to go, where you're really being thoughtful about the sort of tests that kids have. We don't need practice tests. We don't need too many tests, but we do need standardized tests.